Hi Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is Dane, and I am going to be doing your November 11th through the 20th, 2018 reading for you. And now I want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart because we have reached 10,000 people subscribed to this channel, and it would never have been possible without all of you. So thank you so much. For those of you who are new to the channel, thank you. For those of you who have been here since the very beginning, I mean, you guys are absolutely wonderful, and you have made my dreams come true. So thank you so much. And now we're going to see what these 10 days have in store for you, Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, all that information will be in the description box below. And since it's falling now, we're going to stop here and see what these cards have to say. Oh, well, this is very focused on the here and the now. There you are, Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant shining through. Yeah, you have two major arcana cards here. Those are divine cards. These are the cards that are moving you forward. You're finding balance within your work life, within what you want, okay, and how you're moving forward. And you're really sitting there and finding balance within yourself. This is very much to do with finances, with personal goals and achievement, because I have a feeling, Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, that you have been feeling kind of overwhelmed and just a little bit off your game, right? And now everything is coming back into alignment. You're kind of settling yourself down and you're moving forward in the way that you desire and what you want. And really focusing on what you want, because you have long-term goals, Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. And I'm saying that because we have the Four of Pentacles here and we have the Two of Wands. You're not just looking at the here and now. You're looking at kind of the long game, and you're sitting there and you're saying, I want to move forward in prosperity. You're guarding your prosperity. You're guarding your solar plexus. You're also protecting your home. Having a stable home for you, Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, whether people believe it about you or not, is astoundingly important. You like to have your security, even though you like to have your freedom and your independence. You like that balance between the both of them. And when you have that balance between the both of them is when you're the happiest. So you're moving forward in your prosperity, really working towards your goals, being able to have that financial success that you desire. And sometimes you might even have doubted that you would ever get there, that you would be able to move forward in the way that you wanted to, even though the readings, if I can remember correctly, have been so good for you. You're really coming into your own, Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. You are now really starting to believe it yourself. And that's really part of the battle here, is believing that you are achieving and succeeding, and you are. You're moving forward with absolute passion of determination. Now this can also represent a fire sign, an Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius, coming into your life, really helping you and guiding you forward. But this is a reading about you, so this is also about you. This is saying that you are embracing what it is that you want. With the Queen of Wands, you're learning your own personal power, kind of your own personal magic. I like to think of the wands kind of being like Gandalf's staff in Lord of the Rings, being able to focus and harness the power you already have, but having something act kind of as a conduit for you. So the fact that you are sitting there and you're focusing on your own personal energy, you're focusing on what it is that you want to create on this earthly realm. You have the sunflower here, which is saying that there's a new day coming, a new dawn. Also, the sunflower representing the sun, kind of cleansing your spirit, cleansing your essence, and moving you forward in the direction that you want to be in. Okay, because we pick up negativity just through living, just through day-to-day, or having a bad day, other people's energy being bad around us. That knocks us off our game as individuals. Okay, so what the sunflower is saying to me here is that you're cleansing your soul and your spirit. There's the healing work of the sun. Even if you're in someplace that's cold, if you're in someplace that's warm, go outside, sit in the sun, recharge your energy, rebalance yourself. If you're someplace that's cold and it isn't sunny, okay, because this is November 11th through the 20th, picture the sun around you. Sit there and visualize yourself sitting in the sun, centering yourself, and moving forward in that beauty and in that light, just being wrapped kind of in a warm blanket and being able to focus on what it is that you desire. It's going to calm yourself and center you as you move forward. The lions here on either side of her throne are representing courage. Okay, there's courage and there's bravery to what it is that you're doing, because you're following your path, Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. It doesn't mean that you have to go out and have a job that is kind of avant-garde or anything like that. What it means that even if you have a 9 to 5, you are focusing on your desire and you're being the best that you can be at whatever it is that you are doing, whether it's in your studies, whether it's being the best parent that you can be, which is an astoundingly important job, okay? Or whether it's sitting there in business and saying, you know what, I'm going to achieve and I'm going to succeed in a way that people have doubted before. And you might have doubted it. You might have sat there and thought, okay, I'll keep the bar low because then I'll never have to worry about failure. And now you're sitting there and you're saying, you know what, I'm raising that bar because I'm becoming better and better and better. And I'm never going to settle for mediocrity within myself. I'm going to move forward in my passion and my creativity. And as you're guarding your wealth, and as you are sitting there harnessing your inner power, that bit of the divine that is within you, think of it. I know I always say the story from Hinduism about the bit of the God's head being within you. If it helps you to visualize it better, even if you don't follow a religion, or if you do, you know, Christianity, it's the Holy Spirit. In Judaism, it's being part of the light of God. Here, it is, and in Islam, it's the same thing. It's having that divinity all around you and being part of something so much greater than yourself. That's what I'm saying here with the Queen of Wands. Okay, the Queen of Wands and all the wands for me represent being something so much bigger, being part of something so much bigger than yourself, and being able to harness that power, harness that energy, finding your purpose as to why you were put on this earth and living it. Okay, absolutely embracing it, Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. Okay, and even if you don't believe in religion, it's being part of that universe. It's knowing that you are made up of stardust, that you are so much more than just the here and the now and the components of your limbs. Okay, the Page of Pentacles, moving forward in prosperity, obtaining your prosperity, being a student of your prosperity. You're sitting there, and I really do feel as if, usually I say this is wealth or something you value as much as money. I feel like right now, this is money. For you, Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, you're really starting to look at things seriously and sit there and say, I want to have this prosperity in my life. I want to move forward and have the wealth that I desire. And you're starting off by learning it. Okay, you're learning what it is that you're passionate about. You're learning what it is that brings you in the prosperity that you want. Okay, and you keep that at your center and you embrace it. It's being a student of prosperity. This can also be representative of a earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn. There we go. Gosh, I just drew a blank. So this is really sitting there and knowing your prosperity. This could be having somebody, one of those earth signs, come in and help you learn what it is that you need to know, help you move forward in your prosperity and in your abundance. But this is you embracing that. This is you keeping your feet firmly planted on the ground, Gemini, and really knowing what it is that you want. Because you have been disappointed. You have had your emotions raging. And there have been times where you might have felt like just screaming or crying or giving up or walking away. However you deal with sadness, Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, and it's going to be different for each and every one of you. You have had that feeling of, you know what, I'm not going to achieve. I'm not going to succeed. I'm just going to sit down. I need to relax. I need to, I need to heal. I need to center myself. Connecting with the earth is a great way to center yourself. It's a great way to recharge your battery, okay? But your emotions have started off by raging, and now they become calm because you start to center yourself. You're taking care of yourself. If you need to rest, rest. If you need to, go out and take a walk to burn off excess energy, do that. But this is saying that you need to center yourself and ground yourself, Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, and know that you are moving forward in prosperity. Do not let your doubts and fears get the best of you, because once you open your eyes, once you have been kind to yourself, and you see then all the blessings that are in front of you, and you're going to find blessings in unexpected places. You're going to sit there and say, oh wow, I didn't even expect that to be there. I didn't expect that blessing to come. But it's going to come, Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, because you're finding balance within yourself. You're finding truth and you're finding understanding. You're going deeper and deeper into what it is that you want. Not what it is that everybody wants from you, Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. It's what it is that you want. Deeper into the water, deeper into the cleansing of the self. Okay, releasing negativity, releasing, expectations of others, and really focusing on what it is that you want. The angels fiercely guiding you as you're going deeper into your understanding, deeper into your truth, into your balance. Okay? Think of it as you finding your footing, you finding your balance, and becoming calm and serene because of it. Well, it might not be becoming serene. It's almost as if you find your balance, and that brings you to an awareness and an understanding. It's almost as if it's kind of a light bulb moment. It's, your eureka moment. You're sitting there and you have this balance come in and you start to see things clearly and you start to gain this understanding and things start to fall into alignment for you. Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. It might be in a big way. It might be in a small way. But it opens up doors and you sit there and you go, wow, okay. And you're looking not only at today, but you're looking at the days, the weeks, the months, the years to come. And you're sitting there saying, this is what I want. This is what I want for my life. And there's no more, sitting there doubting and fearing and letting people's, negativity get you down. You're sitting there with passion of self and determination of spirit. And you're saying, you know what? I am moving forward. I am embracing what I want for my life. And I am moving forward in my bliss, in my understanding. And even if I fail, okay, even if you fail, Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, it's not going to stop you. You're going to sit there and go, okay, that's one thing that I now know. I know this now better than before. And you keep on using your passion. You keep on using your understanding. And you keep on guiding yourself forward. You keep on believing in yourself. Because you're coming through here in your clarifying cards as the Knight of Swords. Okay, this is passionate energy. This is determination. This is vitality of self. And this is moving forward, cutting through doubts and fears, and charging forward. Now, this is also saying for you to think about things, Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, because this is, the Knight of Swords represents an air sign, which is you. It's also a Libra or an Aquarius, so it could also be one of those signs coming in and helping you gain clarity. But this is really embracing yourself, Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is really embracing what it is that you want, knowing what it is that you desire. And I love this card because he always makes me think of a white knight. It's either, for some of you, you might be meeting somebody who winds up being your twin flame, okay? And I know that kind of comes out of left field here, but as you're looking at the big picture, you start to find somebody, or you start to see somebody in a new light who you hadn't looked at it that way before, and you start to say, wow, we could really be a good pair. And that person feels the exact same way about you, okay? And you could almost feel as if, this is kind of your fairy tale coming true. And I don't believe in fairy tales because they always leave off before, any of the nitty gritty. You leave with a great party and everybody's celebrating you, and nobody tells you about the rest of life to come. So this is saying here that you are moving forward with your prosperity of self at your heart, knowing your mind, knowing what you want. You are brilliant, Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. And I don't know if you know that, but you have to embrace it, okay? Because you are. Embrace that brilliance that is you, and know that as you move forward, you have this ferocity of spirit, and you're charging forward. Center yourself. Let your thoughts, okay, think it all out first, and then let your actions match your thoughts. But make sure that you have thought it all out first. Just don't go charging forward, Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, because you have here the Hierophant, and the Hierophant is saying that you are profoundly skilled at whatever it is that you're trying to do. Now, this could be your work, this could be a hobby, this could be anything, okay? Because this is a general reading. It's going to be different for each and every one of you, Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. But you are moving forward in your bounty and in your truth. You're embracing your prosperity. Taliesin was, because that's who is representative of the Hierophant here, was a man, a boy, who was charged to stir a pot. Okay, he was a servant. Okay, probably, yeah, not paid, not anything. He was just told to serve rich nobles, and he had no say in it. And then all of a sudden, because of an accident, he winds up drinking a potion, okay, because a bit spills on his thumb of wisdom, and he becomes the wisest person in all the land. And all of a sudden, he has his whole destiny changed. And that's what you have been through, Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. There have been times where you have sat there and you have thought you were lowly and not worthy of the success that is coming your way. You might even have doubted that success would ever come. Stay true to yourself. Stay true to your personal wisdom. Stay true to your talents and your understanding. Okay? It's not being arrogant. This is saying don't be arrogant. Okay? Don't sit there and think that people will follow you just because you say so. Okay? Because the Hierophant in the Rider-Waite Tarot deck is represented by the Pope with supplicants at his feet. Okay, people follow what is said by the Hierophant. You are embracing that understanding. You are embracing that wisdom, and you are moving forward. But know the power of your words. Know the power of yourself, and stay grounded, stay centered, and keep yourself connected to the higher wisdom that is guiding you forward, that is encompassing your life and bringing you the brilliance that you want. Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. Okay. Give me a moment here. You need time to rest, Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. You need time. Take it for yourself. A moment, a day, if you can. Just center yourself. Let your emotions kind of calm down, and you'll start to see the blessings before you. You are protecting your prosperity. You are really focusing on your prosperity and what you want to build and how you want to build your life. You're looking at the big picture now, Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, not just at what's right in front of you. You're learning about your prosperity. You're embracing your prosperity. You're also embracing your personal talents. You're letting nothing stand in your way. You're cleansing your soul, and you're balancing your spirit. You're moving forward with a ferocity of self, knowing your mind, knowing what you want, and achieving your goals. Do not think for a moment that you will not achieve, that you will not succeed. It might not be the exact way that you have things envisioned in your mind, Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. You might have to tweak it a little bit, but life is bringing you the success that you desire. Maybe not in the exact form that you have imagined it, but it's bringing it to you in your talents, where your talents lie. Okay, your subconscious message is the King of Pentacles. You're going from being a student of your prosperity to being a master of your prosperity. This also, because we have the Hierophant here, the King of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, this could be a Taurus coming into your life, okay? And we do have here the Twin Flame card. So it could be, for some of you, you could be meeting a Taurus. All right, subconsciously, you might know that it's coming. You might know that you're supposed to be meeting somebody. But this is also saying that your prosperity is kind of blossoming, Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, and you are moving forward, embracing the abundance and the wealth that you want. I do believe that here, that it is money. It's not going to be riches. It's not going to be winning the lottery, though I don't want to negate that in case, it does come true for some of you who are listening. But what this is saying is that you're working towards your goals, and you're letting your prosperity into your life. You're not sitting there doubting and fearing success or what you can achieve. You're being kind to yourself, and you're moving forward, and you're having blessings coming your way. Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. All right, I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. Bye.